Hello everyone, welcome to Scorched Earth Toys at anymoon.com's continuing coverage of freaky Votoms toys. Today I'm reviewing TakaraTomy's 1/18 scale Aaron Gurran Schmittel toys. They come packaged with this creepy little pet that Aaron holds in, I believe, only one scene in the whole show. Looks like you could put it on the top of a pencil if you wanted to. I don't know why you would, it's not an eraser. There is no freaky tongue action like we saw in the anime, it's just this little solid painted piece of plastic. So, moving on to the figures themselves, two flaws to point out. The hands are too big, and the skin tone of the face does not agree to the skin tone of the hands and arms. Those are two big flaws. That's it. The rest of it, you have a standard Microman body. If you're unfamiliar with the articulation of those, the head's a ball joint. The shoulders are essentially a ball joint. There's a rotating point and then a swivel. There's a rotation point just below the shoulder. Elbows give you 90 degrees. Hands can be popped off, spun around, whatever you want to do with them. There's a waist with a back. The legs are somewhat limited by this PVC or soft vinyl outfit that he has on. Knees, 90 degrees. Feet, left, right, up, and down. Also an independent toe. So, standard Microman goodness as far as articulation goes, and badness as far as visibility of joints goes. There really isn't much to it other than that. The toys do come with a display stand. Each one has their own, which as you can see, can come in handy. They make a good display piece with Ypsilon, if you have her, Fiona as well. Ypsilon makes a lot of sense since they interacted with him quite a bit. You know, Fiona a little bit more. Kind of makes it strange that they chose to release Aaron and Gurran. There were mail orders, exclusives. They were available. I think you had to mail in your stuff around November 2007. They were released March 2008. They don't really ever appear in the show with the Rabidly Dog that they seem to coincide with. Although they're on the same ship that the Rabidly Dog gets transported on. So why we got these toys, somewhat tertiary characters, it's hard to say. Seems like a Fiona in her pilot suit would have been a better choice. Or perhaps Rokina, he would have been a better choice. They could have just used Chirico's body. Instead we got these two guys, somewhat tragic characters in the end. Visit anymoon.com to find out a little bit more about them if you don't quite remember their story arc. Otherwise, oddball, exclusive, doesn't really work for dioramas because these toys aren't involved with ATs ever, or these figures weren't involved with ATs ever. Just clearly something only for the hardest of hardcore Votoms fans.